Well, I get turned in there, aye? I've assessed the situation. Can you see the post? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I'm making that, folks. The situation is this. There is no one on site. This Merc he's parked right off the curb. That forklift driver looks so high. What's your headboard for the Harris fencing? Oh, did it? Oh, in the face, he was like, yes, that's not for me. Morning, sweet pea, welcome back. Or just welcome if you've never seen me before. My name's Jay, and today I'm a Class 1 steering wheel attendant. There she is, my baby. She ugly, but she's mine. This is today's load. 4 drops. And if you've seen any of my videos before, you'll see a big problem with this right away. That's 8.2 ton. It's ugly. I know that's not the problem. It's an ugly load, but it's fine. It's safe. The issue is where it is. Right over my back axles. And if you don't know what that means, it means that my drive axle is going to be a tad light, which under normal circumstances, if I was going to somewhere with a nice concrete landing pad where I just drive in and get tipped and drive off, it'd be fine. My first drop, this little pickle of crap at the front here, this rebar, this here, it's got a reservoir. Now I went to this reservoir last year, and it's down a hill, and it's basically a hardcore hill, look, gravel basically. So I'm going to need all the traction I can get to get back out, which I won't have with that there. So all that's coming off, that's coming off, and they're getting swapped around. So somebody once asked if I ever refused to do deliveries and whatnot. Based on the load, not really. I've never had to, but we'll do this. Reload it. Because if I go to this site and I go down the hill and I have to get dragged back up it, I don't like that. I like to be leaving sites under my own power, and if I go like that, I won't be leaving under my own power. I'll be getting dragged out by a machine, and that means I'm not in control of the truck. The machine is. We don't like that. So I will very quickly swap it all around, hopefully quickly, and then we'll get on the road. We'll get to Whiteadder Reservoir. It's about an hour away, so it's fine. And then I'll explain the other drops as we go. There we go, folks. Just like that. It is now loaded correctly. Right, I did film me switching it all around and all that, and then I just realised I'm going to have to bin that off. So you just need to take my word for it. It was loaded, tipped and loaded in a safe and efficient manner with all relevant PPE. Righty-hoo, 7:15, almost, it's like 12 minutes past, so I'm calling it 15:15, alright? We started at 20 to 6. Obviously, so that I had to rearrange the load. We rearranged the load. If you've never saw this channel before, once we're out on the road, we need to stop about a mile away from base, because this stuff shifts like mad. I was pleasantly surprised to see it had not shifted that much at all. A couple of clicks on each ratchet strap, it was nothing to write home about at all. I was like, woo, winning. Unlike this Scottish weather. What is this nonsense? Where's the sun? We've not had a good summer since lockdown. I will not complain about the heat, although it is still roasty toasty. It's like 17 degrees right now. It has the humidities. I left the yard today, and it would, for all intents and purposes, it was looking like it was going to be a good day. This is not awesome, folks. I'm not totally enamoured with this weather. I want to put in a complaint. Also, speaking of complaints, I said that I did record me switching everything around for a kind of time-lapse view, but Yeah. I can't be bothered with the whole, "Oh, he's not doing it safely. We've got hounds. This man's not doing it safe." You got to remember, folks, when I started working there at the tender age of 18 years old, you got handed a pair of gloves and your boss just assumed you had common sense and knew how to keep yourself safe. You didn't put yourself in stupid positions. And if you did get hurt, you got laughed at by everyone and you got made fun of for however long until the next person hurt themselves and then they got laughed at. And that was how you learned. There was no pay, what is it? No win, no fee, that kind of nonsense. There was no early payday if you got hurt at work when I started working. If you got hurt, that was it. It was your own fault. You're stupid. Don't be stupid, you won't get hurt. And I kind of still follow that mantra, sort of. Not on purpose. I just forget sometimes that, you know, we're all brainless idiots now and we're treated as such. We're just giant babies. We need babyfied, escorted everywhere, told what to do. I've had a couple of comments about health and safety and I hate talking about it because the minute you talk about it, it's like, oh, you're saying health and safety isn't real. I'm all for everybody going home safely every day, but some of the stuff that come out with nowadays is ridiculous. It's just mental. Like that video that come out, well, I don't know when it would have been now, but in the name of health and safety, you're not allowed to lift with slings, you must use the chains. So the guy was doing the most unsafe practices ever to lift safely with chains. And common sense dictates, rather than doing all that nonsense, over you come, mate. No, just having lane 2. That's it. It's a choice. Today I will be driving in lane 2. Anyway, we're going to be getting to the reservoir at about 10 to 8. Steep. 17% it says back there. No, I did look up what that means a long time ago, and it's like, I think it's 1 in 7. Is it 1 in 7 or something stupid like that? I can't remember exactly. I'm sure somebody will correct me, like, no, it's like this, you idiot. This is what it means. How do you not know that? Oh, see, this is why I'm glad that I moved all the stuff to the front, because right now I'd have just been wheels spinning like mad. We're taking the middle of the road, but we're going to have to be careful. Because people think they're the only people that use country roads and they will just slam along here, because national speed limit, I'm allowed to do 60. Ironically, what we were talking about when we were on A1, some people are like, oh no, it's a limit, not a target. Except when you're on country roads. On country roads, it's like, oh yeah, I'm Lewis Hamilton. The amount of corners I've come round and I've been a wee bit over the line and somebody's come belting towards me and you see the fear in their face, they're just like, I think I saw something behind me, I think. Did I? I did. But he's absolutely miles away. I was going to let him past, but he's a good distance away. I think he's just holding back. I don't think it's crap driving. I think he's just holding back to stay away from me. But it's 7:37. We are literally like 10 minutes away, and I guess for what I remember, it just gets narrower and narrower to the point where once I get to the reservoir, it is more or less full-on single track. You know, it's a good sign, folks, when you're coming across Calgits. Oh, I remember this wee bit. I'm sure this is I'm sure there's a wee lay-by in here I stopped to have my break, and it was gorgeous. Not today though, not today. Because, you know, Scotland. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Take my word for it, right? gorgeous, beautiful hills that side. Can't remember what's on that side, so we'll make it up. There is more hills, forests, poppy plantations. No, not poppy plantations. Another one, I don't know. Sunflowers over there. Yeah, there's a view. Is that the lay by there? Is that the bit I stopped in? I think it is. Aye, that's where I stopped. No, it's not. That's the entrance to a farmer's field. Well, no chance of the wildfires taking grip here, eh? I was, when I was up in Lossiemouth, I went past one of the areas that got devastated by the wildfire. My God. The magnitude of it. You see it on, oh, that looks bad. See when you're there, and you see the devastation afterwards. Come on, baby, come on. Power mod, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, she's struggling. Why is there grit on the road? No. Don't slide. I have faith in you, baby. I knew you would do it. More grit. Oh, she was in power mode. I just put her in eco mode. I didn't realise I must have put her in power mode earlier on. Thumbnail! And we're getting there a wee tad earlier. I wasn't sure to be there for 8 o'clock. What a terrible idea for a thumbnail. It's just the truck and fog. You can't see anything else. What was I thinking? And I got myself all soggy too. No, what this needs, folks, more fog. A little bit more fog, please. Can't see a damn thing. At least I cooled down a little bit, because it is still roasting, believe it or not. 16 degrees, yay. Hey, I can see the reservoir. You can't. I can see the start of the reservoir. It's a big old reservoir. We're 2.3 miles away from where I pinned the twat nav. It should be really close to the site entrance because I have one of those gorgeous what-3 words, which is just, they're the best. Takes all the guesswork out of it so I can be a proper steering wheel attendant. Just, I'm on my way. Ah, no. There we go. Gotta pay attention, folks. Gotta pay attention. Another sticky point for people like, oh, why are you recording and driving? Reading and driving, speaking and driving. Why are you breathing? Stop breathing. Sometimes I feel like I do. Oh, there's going to be so much crap for me to cut out of this video. Well, the amount of videos that you have seen, and honestly, the bulk of the crap like this, just I'm like, that, cut that. Nobody wants to listen to that nonsense. He's gibbering shite again. Just keep cutting it out. Cut. But that's how at first all my videos were just like, oh, I'm in the yard. Oh, I'm at the first stop. Because at 90% I was like, no, cut that. No, can't use that. Cut that. And I got to a point I realised kind of the videos were just like, I'm here, I'm going there. Right, I'm here, now we're going there. It's like, that's not content. What even is that? Oh! So the only other content I've got to offer is just me waffling shite to myself. Obviously, when the cameras are off, I'm not, like, doing that, but it's in my head. And it took me a long time to be able to speak what's in my head when I started recording, because it's something I thought about doing for a long time is YouTube, because I started doing TikTok in lockdown. There she is. It's beautiful, eh? I started the TikTok in lockdown, but it wasn't the right format for me. I still do it. Just kind of, I don't know why I've kept it going. I just keep posting there. But when I first started recording, I think it was about 6 months. 6 months to switch the cameras on and the words just would not come. And then eventually when they did come, it just sounded like a robot, and I was trying to think about everything I was saying and speaking, and And then eventually I got to a point where I just like, didn't give a fudge. I'm just going to say what comes. Which means some days I come out with all great intentions, I'm going somewhere magical. Well, what's the geese? Slightly more intelligent than goose. Grouse. Goose is just one goose. Geese is many geese. Many goose. Many goose? No, many geese. Brains just exploded again. Bottom line is, it took me a long time to get this because a lot of people like people who are actually like interested are like, how did you get in there? How can you do that? Like, practice. I'm going to put the beacons on because even though it says we're over half a mile away, I can see things. I see sailing boats, that's what I see. There's no building site at all. I see sailing boats. I'm still going to slow it down now, look for a little postage stamp, George Leslie signs. Be aware. Be aware of what? Oh, it's, I turned the rigid in that guy's driveway there. If I remember correctly. You didn't need to go that far, mate. Because the entrance, I think, is just round this corner. Anyway, you got to the long and short of how I started YouTube. I could talk about it for hours, but you probably don't want me to. Oh, it's not just around this corner. Where is it? I could swear it was here. What? Was it that guy's I turned around in? It's a hell of a reverse if it was. Nah. I guess it is in half a mile, folks. We'll still take it easy anyway. Well, this looks fun. Give it some beans. Come on, baby. Must be wet in here all the time. Look at the ferns. Look at the size of them. There it is. There it bloody is. No, this is not a good place for it to be. Oh. Oh. How do I get my truck far enough over that people can get past me? Ooh, crap. I think we can though. I have no idea if I will get down that road. I remember this road now. I'll put the handbrake on. And then we'll pull her forward. Come on, baby, don't slide, don't slide, don't slide. He's not going to get past me. Oh, he's gone in there. He's, right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Right, stuff it. Oh, what did I do here? What did I do here? I can't remember if this one has I've got a phone number. I think I might need to go away and turn around. Aye, for George Leslie. For George Leslie.
Aye.
Aye.
We've got a code to get in here, so it's better to get in here and turn, but it's tight, like.
Well, I get turned in there, aye?
Aye, you get turned in there, like.
I've got to trust you. I've got to trust you now, buddy. I'm going to trust you now because I can't leave this out here and walk in, eh?
You know, it's better to get turned in there. You know that there, eh?
Okay, what I'll do, mate, I'll park it in there and I'll walk down and have a look myself.
It's quite a bit rude.
That's what it is, as long as I can get in and turn round, buddy. Right. Right, one reckons I will get turned, the other one reckons I won't. I just need them out of the way. This is, you can see why I had to get it moved. Well, I'll make this corner, that's the thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reverse back and get tight to the left again because I moved into the middle of the road. That's why it's looking so tight. Right, let's try again with a bit of gusto. Come on, baby. The trailer is not falling over as much as I would like it to. But it's solid enough. Oh God, if I can't get turned, that's going to be horrible to reverse out. There's a post on my left as well. Right, I've walked in, I've assessed the situation. I think we will manage. There's kind of two options for turning around. There's a compound. I should be able to. It's like a gentle blind side into it. It's not quite a full-on bell mouth, but I think it'll be enough for me to get through. And the other option is there's quite a large pad up the far end of the reservoir. It looks like concrete or tarmac. I think I'll be able to spin around on that. My back end might go off it and into the grass a bit, because it's not super wide. You mean to do a full spin in one go, that's for sure. It might be one of those air lines off, electrical lines off, spin around that way. But it's flat, so I'm normally not a fan of doing it. If you're on hills or all that, you really don't want to be disconnecting your air lines for your truck. You want to be able to keep control of the trailer as well. But the midges, oh God, I forget when you get near water, the midges are just horrendous. They absolutely savage me all the way along here. But hopefully the camera on the side of the truck is picking up the reservoir. She's lovely. Although it says that there's like water sports here, but there's also a sign that says no public access because that's drinking water. So, I don't know, but you can see the water line is pretty low. I don't know if that's on purpose so these guys can work on it. You see in front of us, I'm not sure if it's a turbine or what, but it does look like they do some kind of electrical generation here, I think. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. I just said that reservoir makes power, and it doesn't. It makes drinking water and fun times. So aye. Right, well here's a compound. These gates are a wee bit snug, but trucks obviously can get through it. You just need to take your time, be gentle with it. So I may cut this corner ever so slightly on the grass, but I think I should be able to reverse up to the gates, no bother. The guys that are here, they don't have a key for that. The guy that does have a key for that will only get here till 8:30. It is now 17 minutes past 8. But while we've got the time, we might as well attempt to reverse up to the gates at least, folks. At least that way then we can be set and ready to go and leave. Right. The sad part about this is I'm probably going to be able to throw the stuff off. If I can, and the guy is not here, I might just get those guys to sign for the stuff and leave it at that. And we're in the wide angle now, can't see the side of the front back end of the trailer. I think we're good at that. Oh, can you bother, folks? No bother at all. Obviously I don't want to knock his fence over, so we'll stop there. One has a wee gander. Handbrake is on. Truck is not sliding away. Good stuff. Good start to the day. I'll put that out there now, I'll go have a look, see how we're doing. There you go. That was the turn we took. That was not bad, they're about 5 feet off the gate. And I could get, I'm close enough now that I can get turned round. Yeah, I can leave now. That big tunnel, I wonder that must link up to that big thing up there. Listen to me talking about something I know nothing about. Anyway, they're getting, what are they getting? That stuff over there. So I'll get my ratchet straps off. I'm going to just drag it off for the sake of, I mean, I'm not really in a rush to be honest, folks. I could just sit here and wait on the guy. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. I'll sit here and wait on the guy. I'll get the stuff off and then I'll just wait on the guy turning up. It's 25 to 9. We are out of here. Come on in. Why is my midlift's going down for some reason? Come back up, because you're going to make me lose traction. Come up. There is no need for you. I literally took 100 kilos off the back. Good lad. Stay up. Right, they lads didn't actually know when George Leslie are coming, so at first he said 8:30, and then they come over and went, actually, we're not really sure when he's going to come in, so we'll just sign for it. So, but they poor buggers have got to walk that 110 kilos all the way to the other side of the reservoir. So, didn't want to be them. One of them used to be a truck driver. See, it was through Edinburgh. And the way Edinburgh got you ready to go out and do your test was they brought in simulators. So you drive a simulator for so long, and then you go out obviously and do real world trucking. But listen, I didn't think I would be any good in a simulator. There's certain things you do in the real world that you can't do in a simulator. Like, you're like, move your head about to look in the mirrors and stuff like that. Like, I can move my head over and see more of the side of the trailer or see where my back wheels are. You can't do that in a simulator. Reversing on the good side, put my head right out the window. I'm practically falling out the truck. Can't do that in a simulator. I mean, you could, but you're not going to see what you want to see, are you? Unless you put like a screen behind you to see your trailer. Then I could do it. You're not a real truck driver. You have to put your head out the window. That's the thing. Aye. I've been told that before. I'm not a real truck driver because I can't reverse with my mirrors. But I can. I just choose not to. It's way easier to just stick your head out the window. Much easier. But anyway, we've got this plumbed into the twat now. I've got to leave you running actually, because I don't know how I'm going to get out the end here. Like I said, getting in was snug, but we got there. But we were able to keep the unit far left and then swing it in tight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing the unit right tight to the right to swing left and leave, because there's that kind of funky ramp. I forgot about this bit. We'll get there. It'll all be gravy, baby. It'll have to be, because if I go too far to the left, I'm going to burst my tyres, because there's a big metal barrier there, and it's somebody has already clobbered it. It is mangled, so there's sharp corners and all manner of garbage on it that I really didn't want to deal with. Now, do I want diff lock? Do I want diff lock? No, probably not. I'll probably be fine. So, and I've also got this post on the right hand side as well that I need to watch. Now, what I can do if it doesn't work is I can go right out on the road and I can work the unit along until I want to get close to that post on the right hand side as I can. Can you see the post? I don't know if you can see it. So once my middle axle is in line with it, I'll be able to wing it hard right, which is about there. And then we'll just keep it in the verge as much as we can to the right. Right in the ferns, there goes my... I don't know if I'm making that, folks. I'm not. There is now a car behind me as well. Who's right in the ferns? I think I might be alright this time though. I'm just watching my step because it's in the mud. Oh. I think I've got it, folks. I can't even see my step now. I'm really hoping and praying there's nothing in that. Rising. I've hit something. On the right hand side, not the left. The left. I'm just about clearing that barrier. We're up on the... Right, if I wing it hard to the left now, I should come right round that barrier. Oh Jesus. We're clear. Right. What a mess I've made there though, folks. I'm going to have to check, make sure I've not lost anything on the truck. I'll just pull into this hard standing bit. The cars should be able to get past me. Just want to make sure everything's alright with the truck, folks, that's all. So something like that, you didn't want to, should be able to get past me there. That was tight, that's what that was. Everything is present and correct. Nothing is broken. We have collected some of that verd. It's stuck to the side of some of the mud panel on that, the mud guard. But we cleared that. You want to see? I bet you want to see here. You're like, what are you doing? Take us with you. There you go. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can deal with that. A wee bit on there. All top markers present and correct as well. Right, we can head to Edinburgh now. Let's do it! And you want to suck a to it? A to it? A chew it? You want to suck a chew it? Oh, all fun and games, folks. So if you like that kind of madness and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. The bell notifications. Come along for the mad ride. I'll leave the beacons on just now because there's still some tight spots. I want people to be able to see me. As you know, because I'm not big enough. I can't see this truck. It's so. I'll better not do that. Right, 4 minutes out. It's cracked open as a Red Bull. Nice. Come on, baby. There we go, there we go. Get her moving, get her moving. Now, the twat nav is being a twat. So I have to take off my steering wheel attendant head and actually think for myself. And look, see which lane is, which lane, it's not a lane, we're not going on a lane. Which road is Great King Street? Because I does not know. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. This one. Right, we're looking for number 54. Probably where all that terrace fencing is. Come on, my guy. What was that? He panicked. Beacon zone! Oh, that guy looked at me funny. He must have heard me. Oh no. Do you think that people will mind if I park extremely close to their cars? Right, so the situation is this. There is no one on site. There will be no one on site until next Tuesday, so I phoned the customer He's happy for me to throw the stuff off, stick it next to his Harris fencing, and then he's going to send a couple of guys to come and move it. But they're a couple of hours away, and I ain't waiting a couple of hours. Right, crisis averted, folks. It's coming up 10:15. That would just save me hassle later on. We get the beacons off now. The customer didn't think I would manage it, but it's not my first rodeo, folks. I know what I can manage and what I can't manage. That was not a problem at all. Can I go left up this one? I can't remember. Thank you, mate. Oh God. Oh. Not impressed with me being here, him, folks. He's giving me the big stink eye. What are you doing here? We don't have trucks in this neck of the woods. Dirty scum. Right, we're going to get to the substation, which is going to be another interesting one, folks, because I've never been in with the Arctic. 10:30 exactly. We are just down here where Travie Perkins is turning in. We're going to hog the lanes, we've got a truck behind us. I don't want my tail swing hooking anybody. He's obviously waiting on something coming out. The van. The van? I have another Red Bull to open and I want to open it. Oh, you good person, you. Thank you. There we go. Nice wide swing. All good. This part, completely fine. Right, it's just the last little section, and I will need to drag you back inside before we go into the substation. Is the last little section going to be fine? Yes, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's a little bit snug, just a tiny bit snug. We'll keep an eye out. Yes, we're all good. All gravy, baby. Don't go any further. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh God. Oh, oh God. Oh no. Watch my wing mirror. Watch their wing mirrors. This Merc he's parked right off the curb. Your wing mirror's fine, your wing mirror's fine. What you see on the right hand side, by the way, is what I've got on the left hand side. We're all good, we're all good. Oh, get beacons on! Right, we're all good. I need to wait and turn in a bit late. Oh, that rhymed, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Right, there we go. Right, I think I can start turning. And watch that mini. Watch them go now, you're not allowed in here, mate. Just reverse back out. Right. Ah, thought he was going to speak to me. He's not feeling very social. So he's just going to point and nod and give me a thumbs up.
Hello?
Morning, buddy. Everyone can help me. I've got 7 sheets of mesh for you. Portobello substation.
Yes.
Yeah, in the car park.
Are you? Right, I'll get sort it out.
Perfect, buddy.
Alright.
Thank you. We're actually going into the substation. So we have to reverse back, drive in to the road on the side, and then reverse in a gate. A very small gate. No, not with that there.
You want to live?
I'll try, but that car's too close, maybe.
I can move this one properly.
Yeah, I would suggest moving it. Yeah, the car's kind of in line with the gate, which doesn't work for me. I probably could do it, but I've said it before, folks, probably is not really good enough for me. I'm not sure that's going to go at that angle actually. See, I would have hit his car. I wouldn't have hit it. I would have obviously got out and checked, or got him to check. I don't trust Banksman now. Nice basic reverse for a change. That forklift driver looks so high. Right, now the next issue. So I know you can't hit any gates, right? But I really can't hit these gates. I'll leave that off for now, actually. But that many is kind of in the way, so I'm going to have to go right and reverse back. Seeing it? Trailer is round. Sweet. Straighten her up. Straighten up, come on. There we go. Just snaking all over the place. There we go, and I think we can leave successfully at that, folks. I'll straighten yours up a bit actually. Nope. We'll put it in gear and then we'll go. And then we've got I need to get straight on with this street so that I can leave. I think I'll be alright. I hope I'll be alright. My god, it is sweaty, folks. 23 degrees. The humidities are on full on sweaty Betty mode. Just swing it to the right a bit. Nice and gentle. There we go. Clear of the gate. Bring the trailer all the way over. There we go. Hit it like that. And then she should come in straight. She did. Good girl. Good girl. That Merc is still there. Still sticking it. Beacons are still on. Right, we just need to find somewhere to stop and have a break. Double yellows all the way. Joy. Joy. But I really didn't want to go much further. I'm going to reverse up to that that road sign. I'll put the beacons on is what I'll do, right? See, the cones make it look like I'm meant to be here, folks, so now I can sit and have my lunch in peace, hopefully. Right, 12 o'clock. I didn't actually walk up to site. They just said it's a PM delivery, so 12 PM it is. Because I want to get back and get I've got my urban trailer is outside just now, but I've got to put it inside and get some bar and that put on it. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the other one. We'll get it beacons on, and hopefully we can make this right hand turn. We should do. She tight though, she tight. There we go. That's your headboard for the Harris fence in. Start pulling out to the left. We're good. And more to the left, Jason. Yeah, we're just missing that name there. That worked. That worked it. This is when I was here the last time, I don't know if the video's out or not, I said I was contemplating whether sitting here or not and then going in and speaking to them. But in the end I didn't, I just drove in. There was a turning point. It wasn't the best. But we managed. Just like we're going to do now, hopefully. Use up all available space. What's that pallet on the right? There we go. Well, they've had a bit more dirt delivered since I was last here. I think it'll be that George Burns motor that tips me. Alright Mucker, where are you taking it off about? Where are you taking it off about?
Where am I what?
Where are you taking it off about?
Not for me, I'm not.
Tough construction.
Aye, that's for us.
Oh, in the face, he was like, yes, that's not for me.
I don't know what I'm going to ask, mate. Give me 2 seconds.
No bother, buddy. Oh, his face was a picture when I told him it is for him. He didn't think it was for him. You ever seen such a loosely fitting hard hat? How is that stuck on his head? I didn't get it. This should fall off his head, didn't it? Reverse in there up to the end.
Mate, if you reverse in there, then round towards that machine. Cheers, man.
Is that forklift coming out?
That way.
Is he coming out here though?
Aye, he'll be coming back.
Aye, I'll let him come out, aye. 2 lads standing right behind him. Why would you do that? Never stand behind machines. Any kind. Put that level of trust in anybody with your life, eh? My beacons are still on. It's almost a straight to Bears. Done here. Back to work to get loaded up for tomorrow. It's just the one drop in Leslie. It's a substation. It's be very nondescript delivery. I just need to watch this fence post, the wee post thing, make sure I didn't knock it out. And I'm not getting out anytime soon. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that. Hopefully you enjoyed the drama trying to get in and out of that reservoir. There's regularly we get drops like that. So if you're not subscribed yet, folks, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, like. Tell me what you liked in the comments. What did you not like? Do you not like that I do these silly rigid deliveries in an Arctic? Let me know. Let me know, folks. If you're already a subscriber and you want to support me in other ways, there'll be a buy me a coffee link. You can buy me a coffee or a Red Bull. Oh, speaking of Red Bull, I'm going to get a second one out. You guys will be so grateful. I'm switching this off soon. 2 Red Bulls and a coffee. There we go. Woohoo! Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. We're slowly creeping in on the 4,000 subscribers. Yes! So the more subscribers I've got, the more YouTube pushes my videos out to more people. It's supposed to be exponential, but sometimes a video flops and then YouTube's like, no, we're not going to show you to anybody. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.